So we'll add up the stats. We've got Ryan Steinecker on the floor for you. We'll run through the stats. David Tebbs will be down there chasing people down.
Can I get you again for a minute?
You on
All right, we're down on the floor with defending state champs, two-time state champs consecutive, Clint Barney. Coach, nobody's done this in 1AU boys basketball for almost 10 years, 2 in a row. Coach, way to go.
Well, it just feels awesome, you know. It's been a great season. I remember clear back at our Dixie team camp, I told Coach Sire, I says, let's make sure we get on opposite sides of the bracket because I really feel like we'll play for the state championship, and that's how it ended up, and I'm glad we're on top. But, you know, Coach Sire, what a classy guy, and their ball team just, never quit. I have nothing but praise for the Mustangs.
That first half was a lot more defensive. Second half, still a lot of defense, but you were able to get some more buckets, score some more points. Is that how you wanted it to go?
Well, shoot, we built a lead and then tried to go to our blue offense, which we tried to score out and get it to the free throw line, but it got down to 2, and but we missed a few layups right in there. We got what we wanted, we just didn't convert. But we got some good stops, stayed in it, got some easy buckets, made our foul shots, which, that's gut-wrenching in itself. But and we were probably more balanced tonight than we've been in a long time, which is awesome because every kid can feel like they contributed, which is great.
You had to replace a couple of key figures, key players from last year. How did you do that?
Well, that's always the fun part about going in the beginning of the season is every time you lose seniors, everybody says, well, how are you going to do it without this kid or that kid? And that's what's always fun is to watch who steps up at the beginning of the year and who develops through the year. And I just think we've built a mentality where defense wins, and we'll worry about our offense and get that when the opportunity. We pride ourselves on not committing turnovers, to having good shot selection and playing defense. And I think more than anything, it's just the program and the philosophy, and maybe, well, it helps to have good kids, of course, but it also helps to stay in a system and believe in each other and believe what the coaches are trying to do.
Coach, congratulations. Clint Barney of the Panguitch Bobcats, thank you for your time, and go celebrate. Thank you. All right, guys, back to you.
We're trying to get David Tebbs and Ryan together so they can get people found. Trying to see where you are, Dave. Stick your arm up in the air. There you are. Oh, Ryan's right in front of you. You got air right there to your left, huh? No, you're okay.
Oh. Yeah.
You can't get air? Rod,
Hey,
stay on.
man.
They've got. You see Canyon Lamb there with Ryan.
We're back down on the floor with repeat state champ Panguitch Bobcat Canyon Lamb. You come off the bench, man. You had some great minutes. What do you feel like you need to do when you get off that bench and get in the game?
I just feel like I watch the game and see what needs to be done, and so I come out and just know where to go with it.
Is your MO? It just seems like you're playing so hard all the time, hustling, getting rebounds. You like those garbage points?
Yeah, that's what I think I'm best at. That's where I get most of my points, and I think that's how I make our team better.
What are you looking forward to next year?
Just to do the same thing over again. I think we can work hard and be right where we need to be next year too.
Canyon, congratulations. Go celebrate, man.
Yep.
Canyon Lamb, hey, thanks, guys. We'll be back down with a couple of more Panguitch Bobcat champions in just a bit. Back to you.
Okay, you on air right there, Rod. You see, just straight in and you're on him right there.
Get you on the live stream for a sec.
All right, yeah.
Way to go, man.
Up, Rod, up. Go up right there, zoom in.
All right, welcome back down on the court with Jace Ayers, senior state champion 2 times over. Jace, congratulations.
Oh, thank you very much.
How'd you feel like you played tonight?
You know what? It's a team sport, and I think everyone had that role, and I think we just came out and did what we needed to do, and we struggled, had our ups and downs during the game, but I think at the end there, we just pulled it out when they opened up the defense. So
you guys lost in the semifinals your sophomore year, your junior and senior, where you win the titles. How much more does that mean to get 2 in a row?
Hey, it's awesome. I never dreamed that this would happen, but we had a really good team last year, and we were kind of nervous coming back in as defending state champs, but we just had it as a goal again this year to beat every team by 15. So we tried very hard. So that's all we had. Defense is the key.
Jace, one more key. That's what your coach just said. You really bought into that. You have one more second. When people think, I think others around the state think of Panguitch basketball, it's we got to stop Air, we got to stop Orton. What do you do to combat that?
Just find the open spot with the other guys and then work through them, and then they'll open up everyone else. So I think that was kind of the key, and then I think that was the thing on defense, key on offense, sorry.
Defense first, team game, team win. Congratulations, Jace Air.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we'll go back to you. We got somebody else right here. We'll keep it getting pointed at. There's David. Okay. Back to you upstairs. We got Orton here coming up. Yeah. Oh, no, he says. Sorry, man. We're just. All right, welcome back to the court. We're at the Sevier Valley Center, the Ruby's In post-game show, and AC Orton, state champ 2 years in a row, man. Way to go.
Thank you. It's been fun.
What does this mean for you?
Everything. We worked for this our whole life. So.
How much time do you spend in the gym outside of the regular season working on your game?
A ton. I mean, shooting free throws, just everything. A couple hours every day after practice, as much as I can.
AC, your game is just fantastic. You got the height, the length. You're blessed with a great body for the game.
I am. I'm blessed.
What is this? What do you think you'll remember most about this championship?
Just it's a back-to-back. It's been special. I don't know.
Nobody's done that for almost 10 years. Escalante 08-09.
We've never done that.
Panguitch has never done that.
Yeah.
Way to go, man. State champion. Congratulations. AC Orton. All right. Back to you guys up there.
I'll go through some of the scoring for.
Oh, there's one.
You've got who?
That it?
There are a couple of guys
Boston
that have
or-
both in Boston
Oh.
right there, the radio
Okay.
station. So you got AC.
Got AC and Canyon and Jace. And
Marshall's out, backing down on the floor, Dave, right over by Jace. I don't know where you're at.
Where?
By the three-point line, right wing, right in front of where Panguitch's bench is. He's right on the edge of the score table now. Catch him right there. Marshall was there for a second, then he went back up in the stands.
I can't tell who you're telling me to find.
sorry, Marshall was on the floor for a minute, then he went back up to the radio. I'll run through some stats for a minute. If you just want to go up and pull those guys off there as quick as they can, I'll run through the stats and the scoring, Dave, if you hear me. I'll run through the stats and the scoring real quick if you want to get those guys off the radio as soon as they can. So I'll run through the rest of the stats for you, folks. Easton Sider had 8 points. Austin Brinkerhoff finished with 15. TJ Brinkerhoff, 2 big threes when the Mustangs were on the way back. Closed it down to 2. Tate Leach with 2 points. Trayton Tebbs with 9. Trayson Roberts had that big 3. For the Bobcats, Boston Ingolstead with 6 points. Trevor Wolfley with 7. And Canyon Lamb, 11 points. 16 points for Orton. 13 points for Jace Ayer. So Lamb, Orton, and Ayer all in double figures for the Bobcats. Right there in center court, Rod, they've got Greg Exel.
What's your name, Coach?
Greg Exel.
Greg Exel, the Hammer.
Yeah, the Hammer.
The Hammer.
That's the man. Been there a long time.
All right, we're down on the court with the Hammer, Greg Exel, assistant coach for the Panguitch Bobcats. How long have you been involved with the program, Coach?
The kids that graduated in 1990 was in 4th grade when I started.
What does it mean to go back to back?
It's unbelievable. These kids worked hard all year. Went 24-3 on the season. Got beat by a pretty good powerhouse 3A school, and then Bryce Valley beat us in Valley. You know, I feel bad for our wives because when we get beat, we're Bearcats. You know, I mean, I got to take my hat off to all our coaches' wives for putting up with us. But they only had to do it 3 times this year.
Coach, how do you do it? Maybe you don't want to give away the secrets, but you guys are so successful year in and year out. You're competing for it. What do you do?
Well, we start them in about 1st or 2nd grade and just work with them all the time. It really helps. And we've got a lot of good help, you know, with us. Clint Barney knows what he's doing. He's a dang good coach.
Coach, anything else?
Just want to congratulate these kids on a job well done. This one right here is my great nephew.
Boston Ingolstadt, right? Boston, Coach, thank you so much. Greg Exel, the Hammer. Boston, congratulations on the win. We're right up here. You hit a couple of big shots. One, was it right down here in the court over on the wing? What are you thinking out there on the court when a shot like that goes up?
Just hope it goes in. You shot 100 of them. Just hope this one goes in, you know.
How many do you really think in practice, in game time, how many have you shot since the basketball season started just this season?
Probably like 20 or 30,000 shots. It's a lot.
Those all pay off when you hit a big one like that.
Yeah, they do.
What does this mean for you? State title 2 years in a row.
You know, it's big. It's good to have. We're grateful for it, and we worked hard for it. So it's good.
Great team effort tonight, Boston. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Are you going to
Boston Ingolstadt? I think we're going to try to get one more. Mike, we'll go back to you for the moment, or is right here. There we go. Trevor Wolfley, hey, great game tonight, man. Great effort. You guys, a great team effort, or earned 2 in a row. What does that mean?
It means a lot. 1 was big, but 2's bigger. It's great.
Was it? How hard was it for this team to bounce back? And Trey Barney graduates. He was the state player of the year last year. What did that mean to lose him and then come back and get it?
Oh, we knew we were losing a big piece, but we used to have guys step up every year and fill the spots. Next year it'll be the same way, I'm sure.
You'll lose Jace Ayer. Who else graduates?
Boston Ingolstadt, Bryson Marshall here behind me, and myself.
Wow, that'll be another big task for those guys staying behind. What's next for you in the future?
I'm planning on serving an LDS mission.
If you could pick a spot, where'd you go?
I don't know, wherever the Lord puts me, I guess.
Right. Congratulations, Trevor Wolfley, two-time state champ. Way to go, man. All right, so big Marshall. I forget your first name. Bryson. Yeah. You got the starting role. You're the big guy out there. Are you the enforcer?
Yeah, I guess I could say that.
2 in a row. How big is that for you guys?
It's really big. I think it's the first time in Panguitch history that we've won it back-to-back. So, for the boys anyways.
Yeah, it is. And first time in about 10 years anybody in 1A has done it. How did you guys, what was the difference? Because you beat Bryce Valley twice in the regular season, then you lost in the championship of the Region 20. You come back, meet them again for the 4th time this year. What was different tonight than what you did in the Region Championship game?
Well, I mean, we're both really good teams, and, like, we just came out on top this game, and during Region they had the one up on us, and they played a little bit better game, and today I guess we played a little better game and came out on top. So
was there a different game plan from Coach Barney and the others?
No, not really. I mean, we've known and played them for 4 years, so we kind of already know how to play them and kind of know how to beat them. So
it's a matter of execution.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, big Bryson Marshall. Congratulations, 2 in a row. Go celebrate.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. I think, Mike, is that we got one more? All right. Let me go find Mr. David Tebbs. Figure out where he's at. Here we go. I think we found Principal. Oh, that better be nice now. Principal Torgerson, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
This is about as good as it gets for a boys basketball team?
Absolutely. This is the 2nd year in a row, and these boys have worked hard, so they deserve it.
How much, what does this mean for a program from an administration standpoint to win 2 in a row?
Well, I mean, it creates a lot of pride in the community. You can see a lot of people come here that, I mean, they don't have children on the team, they don't have students here, but they're coming out to support. So that's big right there. That's what builds a community spirit. So
what a win! What a night for the girls and the boys. It's
Absolutely.
A double dose.
This is a new experience for all of us. I didn't know if the night was ever going to get over, but we did it, so it's good.
How long are you going to keep those Barney coaches around? You probably do everything to keep them there, plus Coach Norris in volleyball.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to do what we can. As long as they'll say yes and keep coming back, then we'll let them coach. So
you set a high standard that other teams are going to try to reach for years to come.
Well, that's just a testament of the hard work that the kids are able to put into it, and what they are willing to do, and the coaches will lead them to do it. So I think it stands well and carries a good reputation for the kids.
Principal Torgerson, anything else you want to touch on?
Nope. If there's anybody that didn't get to make it to see the game tonight or is at home, thanks for watching and thanks for the support.
Principal Torgerson of Panguitch High School, thank you. Congratulations, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach, Principal, sir. All right, Mike, back to you, my man.
All righty, folks. That's going to do it